hello, and welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me for another Flint Genuity. My name is Aimee, and this is going to be a weighted core workout. We're actually also going to do this on a timer. So I guess I'll say a timed weighted core workout. Woo, lots of adjectives. So I'm going to be running a timer the entire time. It will be 40 seconds per exercise. There'll be a very small transition, and that's when we'll move to the next. Once we finish our 7 exercises, we're going to get a 1-minute break, and then we will repeat those 7 exercises 2 more times. So it will be a total of 3 sets of 7 exercises. The full timer is not even 20 minutes. So basically just going to come at you really hard, really quick, really powerful, directly into the core. Each move that we make will work slightly different in the muscles. So just know that like there's a little bit of a break in the transitions or in the different movements. But other than that, we're going to just keep it moving. I have 2 weight sizes. I have my 10-pound and my 8-pound just in case I want to go down. So I would highly encourage you to have that. Otherwise, we'll just get going. First exercise that we're going to do is a standing crunch. So legs are going to be open wide. You're going to hold the weight behind the head, and we're going to crunch in and open out. Next, we'll take the weight in front. We're doing a forward press. So still keeping that same position. Again, in that same position, we're going to do a half pullover. So that's going to go from hips to arms out in front. And then we're going to kick it over the shoulder. Okay. Then we're going down on the ground. We're going to do a crunch, laying crunch. So that weight is going back behind the head again. We'll go into jackknife. We'll bring the legs up, pushing the weight up to the ceiling. And then after that, we're going into scissors. So laying down, keeping that weight up, moving the legs back and forth. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and get going. So go ahead and grab one of your weights. I'll start my timer in just a second. Again, that first movement is going to be a standing crunch. So the weight is going to be back behind the head. Okay. So go ahead and grab your weight in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, open those feet out wide. Crunch like you're trying to bring the elbows to the belly button and open out. Crunch and open. I'll give you some side view. When I come up to the top, I always open out those elbows really wide. We have about 10 more seconds. Three, 2, we're bringing the weight out in front. So it's going in front of the chest again. Push those hips forward so the core is really, really tight, and then push that weight out in front. So I want you to feel how you've got to pull your core in real tight for this movement. Don't let the weight control you because it wants to. Halfway. Use your breath in through nose, out through mouth. How still can you stand here? That's what matters. 3, 2. All right. Straight arms. Roll the shoulders back. Chest is proud. Push the hips forward. We've got tight glutes going up halfway. So weight comes to shoulder height. Lower it down. Inhale to lift up. Lower it down. Keep everything still on that lift. Whew. Halfway. So you pull that core in when you lift up. All right, so we're going over the shoulder. The stance stays the same. Difference is over the shoulder. So find that control in the center. Don't let the rest of the body move. Halfway. Three, two, one, bringing it down, bringing it down. So we're going into the crunch. We're going to bring that weight back behind the head again. 3, 2, let's go. I give you an option. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can always bring your feet up to the ground. Or feet up from the ground. Sheesh, just words. Halfway. Choice will be up to you. Almost there. 3, 2. You're going to bring the weight in front this time. Go ahead and bring those legs up. I like to flex my feet. Reach. Bring it back. How straight can you hold the legs? That's another technique to it. Halfway. This next one, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're gonna hold the weight up, and then you're going to lower the legs down. So point the toes, lower one, switch. Ugh. Man, this I knew it. Ugh. Halfway already. Ugh. Breathe through it, team. 3, 2. Oh, now we're gonna break. Oh my God. I knew that last one was gonna get me, man. Woo! So yeah, so we're in our 1-minute break, and we'll take it back up to the top in a second. So enjoy it while you got it. I know, I know I am. Oh man. So we have about 25 more seconds before we need to be up on our feet. Womp womp. Sad T-Rex arms. I'll tell you, I'm glad this workout is not longer than 18 minutes. I just want to say. This is actually an old timer that I used to use for one of my classes. I know, man, 20 minutes, like it can go by really fast, especially when it's core. All right, open wide, crunch, open. Remember to open elbows out wide each time. Side view so you can see. Halfway. Bring it in front, going into that forward press. Again, want that strong stance. So thrust the hips forward. Push it out. It's all about tucking in that core at the same time. Halfway. Nose it. 3, 2, bring it down. Okay, so we've got that half pullover coming up next. So wide stance, thrust hips, roll the shoulders up halfway. Almost there, guys. Don't bring the weight any higher than shoulder height. One more for good measure. All right. So over the shoulders, same strong stance at the top. Thrust those hips, tight butt. Each time, bring it right into that center. Find that centerpiece. Okay, because that is actually just as important. So don't just like go through, okay? Gotta find clip. Halfway. Three, two, bring it down to the floor. Going into our floor crunch. So again, bringing that weight back behind the head. Crunch. Halfway. Three, two. All right, going into that jackknife. So again, it's try to get those legs up. If you need to bend them, don't hesitate to do so. But your goal always is how straight can you have them? Bring those head, neck, and shoulders all the way back down each time. Halfway. Three, two. All right, so we've got those scissors. Where I'm gonna die. Bring it up. One leg down, one leg up. Switch. Almost there, team. Whew, halfway. Come on. Three, two. 1 minute break means we only got one more round to go. Man, oh man. I don't know if you're feeling as beat as I am, but sheesh. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I love it. A little more than halfway to go. And then we just got that one last round. So otherwise, I hope all of you are doing well today. I hope you don't have any like big stressors going on. And if you do, just know that whatever you're going through, like, just try to keep your head up about it. I know sometimes like life can just get really hard and it's hard to kind of focus on the positive things, but the reality is they're all around you. Oh man, like how we're positively going back up. Let's go. Crunch. Just know you're showing up for yourself, and showing up for yourself is already half the battle, you know? Halfway. That is, unless you showed up and you sat on your couch and was eating ice cream. But maybe showing up for yourself to eat ice cream is actually positive too. I have ice cream sandwiches in the freezer, so I'm not going to call anybody out. Bring it up and over. I don't know. I was having a craving the other day and I was like, I need some ice cream sandwiches in my life. Let's go. Push forward. They make me really happy having them. I'll just call that what that is. Almost there, team. Got about 10 more seconds to go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Changing over to that half pullover. So roll the shoulders back. Push the hips forward. Tight butt. Lift. So again, feel your core. Squeeze that core in tight to bring the weight up. Halfway. Three, two, taking it over the shoulder before we bring it down to the ground. 3, 2, tight butt, let's go. Halfway. Again, try to keep the body as still as you can. Three, two, bringing it down to the floor. We've got 3 more to go. Crunch. And like I said, too, you can always bring those legs up. If you do, I just encourage you don't twist or cross the feet. They only go side by side. And I just say that because more often than not, we don't cross the other direction. We have a one way of habit. 3, 2, all right. Weighted jackknife. Bring that weight up, feet up, flex. Try to reach for those toes. Halfway, team, almost there. Three, two, last one, the death of me. Feet up, arms up, head up, one leg down, let's go. Try to keep your gaze forward. Try to keep your gaze looking at your navel. How straight can you hold those legs? Halfway. Almost there, guys. Come on. 3, 2. That is our time. Oh, man. Well, as always, thank you so very much for joining me. You could be anywhere in the world, and you are choosing to be right here, right now with me for you. So I always appreciate your time. And I do hope that you walk out of the door feeling better than you did when you walked in. So just remember, we have worked really hard in here. So make sure you feed and fuel your body. Take care of yourself. Never, ever forget that you absolutely matter. And your imperfect is perfect enough. Don't beat yourself up. You know, the world can already do that for you. And you are your biggest cheerleader. So remember, you always want to make sure that you fight for yourself first and foremost. Keep that head up, okay? That's what matters. Otherwise, I truly hope that you have a great day, spectacular day. Take care of yourself. Take a big old breath in. Whew. Nice job, guys. Have a good day.